see you do the robot. Dancing robot. Animated robot. Hard-hitting robot.
What's up, guys? This is Ceech, and I have here a special friend of mine, Sammy here. We're putting this popping fundamentals tutorials together. In this section, we're talking about how to pop your arms. I think it's one of the easiest ones to start off with, just because we generally have more fast twitch muscles in our arms. So this is definitely something that you want to start off with if you want to start popping. All right. So first thing to do is we got to know how to contract our muscles. But before that, you got to know how to relax. Okay. So one of the things that we would tell our students to do first thing is kind of just shake your hands, kind of relax. If you touch your arm, touch your muscle right here, it should be just relaxed and soft. Okay. And next thing you want to do is flex like a bodybuilder, if you will, or just tense up. Just tense up as fast as you can. And obviously it has to be on the beat. Right now we don't have the music on, but we just want to make sure that you know what we're talking about as far as flexing. Okay, flexing, tighten up your muscle. So I would start off bending at a 90-degree angle right here. So Sammy's going to show the front view, I'll do the side view right here. Okay, and we just have a really loose hand right here. And imagine the beat goes one, clap, boom, clap. Right on the clap, you want to tense up. Tighten up, and you see how this is like we call this like a loose fist, okay? Loose fist. But then you want to make it a tight fist, right on the clap. So 1, 2, 1, 2. He's tightening up so you can feel the forearm muscle right here tensing up. But at the same time, you also want to tense up your bicep and tricep, everything together, your entire arm, okay? Later on, we're going to go to different parts of the muscle, but right now, both arms together. So I'm going to mimic the sound. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Every time I clap or every time I snap, we're going to try to tense up. Ready? 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Very, very good. Okay. So as you see, Sammy does it. He has arms, but also you can also see some of the shoulder and maybe some of the pecs, some of the muscles. That's fine. The more muscle you got, you can train to tense up, the better. Okay, so tense up, tense up. Now what we want to do is talk about in between the clap beat, in between the boom. You gotta try to loosen up, right?
Yeah, you gotta relax.
You gotta relax, because if you don't relax, it might look like this, and this is some of the pitfall that a lot of people, a lot of beginners run into, where you go 1, 2, and you're tensing, and you're trying to relax. You're still kind of tense. And then it becomes like this. It becomes more of a struggle, right? Do you have some of that? You run into some of that when you're teaching beginner students?
Yeah, I think that's. I think one of the most common things is it's either tensing up and staying too tight, and so like Ceech said, it looks like a struggle. It looks like it's just you're trying to force it. And then there's people that do because they see the pop and they kind of see somewhat of a shudder or a movement, that they kind of start throwing their pops. Like they start like doing this. And so even if you did tense, like when I tense and like within those few motions, you couldn't tell if I was tensing or if I was just kind of swinging my arm and stopping it. So I think not. Because people, when they see a popper do it, they're like, oh, they're just sort of throwing their arms around, but that's not what it is. It's
Right, exactly. I see that a lot of people are starting off, they throw their hits, they throw their pops, versus if you see great poppers, they're already there. They're in that position.
Yeah.
Boom, and then they pop, versus they're going there, it's not like a dual kick, right? You're not loading up and hitting it. You're already there, boom, and then they snap. So I think that's the mystique about popping. It makes you go, wow, how do they do that, right? So they're not doing one of these things, all right? So when you practice, it's okay. When you first start, you might feel like you're looking like this, okay? But videotape yourself and watch yourself and say, oh wow, I'm doing one of these throwing things, okay? And stop it and make sure that you're there already, okay? The reason why it pops is because you're going from the relaxed state, okay, to a flex state. That's it. You're not moving. It's not a move, boom. It's, you're there already. Bam, bam, okay? I would say when we first start, pop to, not even use music right now. Just have a tempo in your head. Just 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? And if you want to, use funk beats that are slow. Don't use like house beats. Don't use beats that are too fast, right? Because what happens is your muscle, or you don't have enough time to relax going down to 0, okay? Going down to totally relaxed. You got to go from relaxed to 100, back down to relaxed before you could go up again, okay? So Sammy and I had done some tutorial or drills. Drills are the best way, because a lot of times if you only drill here, then when you're dancing, let's say you're gonna go here, then your muscles like, whoa, wait, I don't know how to flex and relax in that state. So the drills that we've put on this tutorial is try to get different angles. And great poppers will create their own angles, okay? So we just gave you something to start off with, and hopefully you guys could build momentum there and be creative with your own drills, right? Have fun with it. Be creative with it, okay? Anything else to add, Sammy?
No, I think that's it. I love that Ceech said creating your own drills, because I think that's kind of the fun part about it, is you being creative on your own, like, you know, taking what we gave you in terms of the, you know, the positioning, and then saying, like, well, maybe I want to try, you know, comboing, you know, some of those drills together in different positions, and then of course it's just exploring where you feel comfortable and making it a drill. I think that's one of the best parts about it, because it still allows us to be creative, but because you're drilling, your technique's going to get a lot stronger.
Right, right. And in our drills here, we kind of designed it as a 4/8 count, okay? The 4/8 counts that in here, I think it's a good start. As you get better and better, you might want to extend that drill, because a lot of things, this is muscle training. You're training your muscle, okay? Oftentimes, we probably get these questions a lot. How long does it take? How long does it take before my pop looks good, okay? And everybody, it varies. You know, one of the things that you guys have to understand, it's like a person asks you, how long does it take for me to do 20 pull-ups, right? It varies with everybody. It varies about how much you train, okay? So use these videos, use the drills, and have fun with it. Have fun with it, and very, very soon you guys will be able to see the difference. And love to see your results. Film yourself, put it in the comments, put some links to it, and share with everybody. Let us know how quickly you're able to pop from no experience in popping and to experience in popping. Okay? Cool.
They say you do the robot, say robot.